Hey guys, it's Nick here with Miami-Dade Realty Group. Today I wanted to make a video to talk to you about getting pre-approved. I know that sounds scary and I know some people are afraid of starting that process, but if you're in the market and you plan to buy a home within the next 6 months to a year, I think it's worth at least speaking to a lender. Maybe not pulling your credit if you're more than 6 months out, but at least speaking to a lender and having a better idea of what you need in order to get pre-approved. If you're 6 months or less, I would say it's worth getting pre-approved and starting the process. So let's talk about it. What is a pre-approval? Why do you need it? And what is it used for? So basically a pre-approval means you have spoken to a lender, you've submitted documentation, they've pulled your credit, and the lender has determined that you meet the minimum requirements in order to qualify for a mortgage. So with that paper, it means that you can go out and you can actually submit offers on properties that you like and you want to purchase. It's very helpful when you get your pre-approval because you know what type of mortgage, what type of loan product you're going to qualify for. There's several different options if you're buying as a primary, if you're using an investment. The typical ones, the most common is FHA loan, which a lot of first-time home buyers use, and conventional loans. It also depends on what kind of property you want to look for. If you're looking for a condo on the beach, you need to make sure you qualify for a conventional loan. You can only purchase a condo with a conventional loan. You cannot go with FHA. So they have different requirements, different down payments. So that's one of the benefits of getting pre-approved. So you know hands down, hey, I want a condo, I know I'm qualified for it. Or I want a single family home, I know I can get it within the limits of FHA loans. It's just helpful to know if you are more towards the serious side of buying that you can qualify for that specific property you're looking at. It saves you time, it saves you heartbreak if you are looking at a property that you love and A, you can't afford it, or B, you love it and you want to start the pre-approval process, but another buyer has already came before you got your pre-approval and they've accepted their offer. I see that happen all the time. People say they want to look at homes first, which I get. You want to see what's out there before you pull the trigger, and that I'm totally on board with. Hey, let's go look at a couple properties. Let's set a time and go take a day out and go look at some homes. If you have in your mind that you want to buy a 3-bedroom single family house in Homestead, let's go take a look at a few. I get it. Let's do that. Let's see what's out there on the market for sure. But I wouldn't continue to look much further than that, without getting pre-approved, because I might be showing you houses that are $400,000 and you come back with your pre-approval at $300,000. So it's best to know where you're at and what you qualify for in order to see which kind of properties we should be looking at. It also shows the seller, if you do want to make an offer, that you're a serious buyer, you're qualified, you're pre-qualified, and you meet the requirements. So they'll take the home off the market for you in order to go through the loan process. It's definitely worth looking into. I have lenders that I work with that are open to conversation. You don't have to get pre-approved. They don't have to run your credit. If it's something you're considering and you want to know more about, we can set up a time to have a quick conversation and, say, hey, I want to buy a house. I've looked more or less on the market. They're $400,000. I make this much money. I have this kind of debt. What do you think? You think I'm going to qualify for that? And they'll give you their idea. Hey, more or less, this is what you need to do. You need to pay off this credit card. You need to lower your debt by this much. Or they might say, hey, you're good to go whenever you're ready. It's just good in order to put a plan together and put that goal in action. If you have any questions on buying a home or the loan process, I'm here and I'm happy to help you guys, and let's make it a reality. Let's get you to be a homeowner. So anything at all, let me know. I'm here and available. Thanks, guys.